Hello, my name is Nicholas Tierley. I'm a junior at Olive Lake University. I did my research project on the two great artists, Christo and Jeanne. I want to first talk about a little bit about their upbringing because it creates a lot of perspective of their art and of the people they grew up to become. Christo was born in Gabrovo, Bulgaria, and at the young age of 10, Bulgaria was invaded by not only the Nazis but also the Soviet Union. I believe this created a sense of captivity and underneath the communistic rule of Germans and the Soviet Union from a young age. I believe this is what also led him to become an artist, to express himself while living underneath them. Jeanne Claude was born under a French general in Morocco. She grew up living underneath the militaristic rule of her family and living in the army. She even married a military officer before she married Christo. I believe because they both grew up living underneath someone. Christo, the Germans and the Soviet Union, and Jeanne Claude, her military father in the military, that most of the artwork has to do with a lot of space and the environment to express the freedom. Now that you realize how difficult their childhood was, you can really take into effect the amount of freedom and passion that they put within their artwork. Today I will be talking about 4 pieces of work that Christo and Jeanne Claude created with the help of some workers. The first piece of art is called The Running Fence. The Running Fence was a 24-mile long piece of art that ran from the Pacific Ocean through the Sonoma and Marin counties in California. This is the longest piece of art that they created, and I really like this piece because of the magnitude and sheer size of it. As you can see the piece of art disappearing throughout the into the horizon as you look into it. And it literally started in the Pacific Ocean, as you can see, rising as it rises from the depths of the ocean to create all of it, 24 miles of it. The next piece of art that I want to talk about is the wrapping of the Reichstag in Berlin. This piece of art was completed in 1995 by a workforce of 90 professional climbers and 120 installation workers. It took a total of 14 days and over 1 million square feet of the thick fabric that they used. Here is the last of the Reichstag being wrapped. I think this piece of artwork had a great symbolic value to Christo, because when he was younger he lived underneath the communistic rule of Germany, and now one of his pieces of art is covering up one of Berlin's great buildings that they have. And as you can see just how beautiful, showing off the plain details of the Reichstag is, not showing all the very small details, just the whole big thing as it reflects off the sun. I believe that this gave him a sense of freedom because of where it was at. The next piece of art that I want to talk about is the wrapping of the Pont Neuf Bridge in Paris. This piece of art consisted of 440,000 square feet of golden sand colored fabric. It was trussed up together with 36,000 feet of rope. More than 500 workers worked to complete this massive piece of artwork. As you can see, with the sun reflecting off it, it's really beautiful. It reminds you of you looking at the sun or a nice horizon on the beach. Because of the golden hue, it made a bunch of the French people rethink of the beauty that Paris has. It makes me smile every time I look at it. The last piece of art that I want to talk about are the gates in the New York City's Central Park. These beautiful 7,503 gates blooming out of the Central Park stood at 16 feet tall and varied in width from 15 feet to from 5 feet 6 inches to 18 feet. As you can see, the beauty of the orange gates in this nice snow-covered picture. All the trees are dead. There's snow all over the place, but it still creates a sense of beauty and passion in the work. Or on a nice sunny day, you can look up into the nice, beautiful folds of the orange fabric and see the sun shining down as it reflects off the carpet of orange. This is why I chose a Christo and Jeanne claude, because they create fabulous pieces of art over massive space of land. They not only put a lot of passion and freedom within their work, but they also create a lot of sense of happiness, joy, and completeness to all people that participated in their artwork. If I wish I could have been there to at least participate in one of the pieces of art. Thank you.